The Owl House finally ended, and if you haven't seen my video talking about it, you totally should. Now let's get to how the Owl House finale actually was. Finale Watching and Dreaming was the final and the third episode of season 3 of The Owl House. The episode begins with all of Luce's friends blaming her for all of their problems until Luce finally realizes it's all an illusion and Amity tells her to use the light glyphs to break free. How she knew that is beyond me, but anyways. We get to see the Collector's backstory and Luce finally just talks to him and makes him understand that what he's doing is wrong and shows him how she managed to make everyone a friend on the Boiling Isles. While they have a sweet montage, Bellows gets to the Titan's heart and basically becomes the Boiling Isles. Luce protects the Collector from Bellows but herself dies. The Collector then realizes what death is and King and Ida are on the brink of explosion. Luce is in the world between death and life and meets King's dad, the long-awaited Titan. He's a chill dude who has been watching over the King this entire time. They have a little talk if Luce is as bad as Bellows and he obviously reassures her that she's not, and that seems to settle enough. Titan then gives all of his powers to defeat Bellows and in the process dies. While Amity, Gus and Willow are trying to save everyone, Luce is fighting Bellows himself and she rips him from the Titan's heart and we get the most satisfying death of Bellows ever. And then it's finally over. We cut to the future where everyone has grown so much. We get a beautiful montage of everyone in the future. Luce is going to college in the Boiling Isles. Damage done by Bellows is being slowly erased. Ida becomes the headmaster of the University of Wild Magic. Gus is a professor there. Hunter and Willow are still together and the entire gang got matching flapjack tattoos. Everyone has planned a quinceañera party for Luce because she spent her 15th, 16th and 17th birthday fixing back the Boiling Isles. The Collector made a magical firework and all the characters have one last look at each other talking about how thankful they are and how much they have grown. Luce tells everyone,
Ida, King, thank you for everything.
Right back at you, kiddo.
and in the Owl House fashion, we get a warm goodbye.
They're nearly gone. Okay, everyone, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bye!
Finale wasn't perfect, but was truly amazing. How they managed to give such a satisfying and wonderful conclusion despite the time constraints and interference. This is something which should be much more appreciated than it already is. This along with Amphibia were among the best animated shows to come out since Gravity Falls. This episode along with Hollow Mind and King's Tide became the highest rated episode of The Owl House at 9.6 out of 10 on IMDb. Even though I would have wanted the show to run its entire course, it's truly remarkable how much good of an ending they could make despite the constraints. Endings usually make or break the show, and I think the ending of Owl House just made it.
What is this?
Well, since you spent your 15th birthday helping us rebuild the Isles,
And 16th. And 17th.
We wanted to make it up to you.
Camila told us all about your quinceañeras from the human realm.
They sounded a lot less haunted than our birthdays.
Nevertheless, I made sure we followed Camila's instructions perfectly. Great work, everyone. Muy bueno.
And look! Look!
King's powers are getting stronger. Yeah, and it looks like they're different from his dad's, but hey, you've got a whole new glyph language to try out.
Guys.
We've got another surprise. The Collector was in the area and, well, he wanted to do something special for the occasion. Look!
Ida, King, thank you for everything.
Right back at you, kiddo.
Weirdos?
Weirdos.
They're nearly gone. Okay, everyone, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bye!
Thank you all for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content and see you all later.